Hello, hello friends. Today I'm going to show you something interesting. I'd say I want to show you something fun. Uh, First, I just wanted to take care of some of my hoyas and some of my other plants which are getting a little bit of roots here and there, and I'm going to pot them in a pot. So this is it. So there it is. I will show you something now. That is one of my look. This is one of my hoyas. It's not doing really good right now, so I wanted to repot this one. Yeah, I wanted to repot this one. Maybe I'll repot this one, or as it is growing some a new it's some new growth is coming out from here, so maybe I will wait a little bit before chopping it up. So look at this. This empty vines doesn't look that good, so maybe I will chop this hoya. Maybe I will chop it, chop the whole vine or not. This vine I'm not going to chop because this is a really bigger one, bushy one. It has some really good leaf up to here, and so then there is a big gap here. There is nothing here. So, and then again there are some leaves, but these leaves are a bit not that healthy because they're wrinkly, not in good condition. So maybe I'm going to chop this plant a little bit from here. Maybe I will cut it from here, so that if you don't worry, because it's okay to chop your hoyas. Look here, I'm going to chop it here from one node, and this one is a bit looking not that bushy or something, not good, so maybe I will chop it. This leaf has fallen off accidentally. Maybe I will chop it from here. So this is one vine, and here the another vine. I'm going to keep it, not going to chop it right now, because this vine is giving me some new shoots. As you can see from here, this is the new shoot. So I'm going to keep this hoya like this, because this is giving me also a flower spike here. As you can see, this is a flower spike coming out, so I'll wait for the flower to bloom. So I'm not going to chop this part. So this is looking like this now, and I have now this vine what I have chopped right now, actually two vines. So I'm going to propagate these two vines now. So this is one. This part is already here, is broken, and I do not need that much big stem, so I'm going to cut it here and try propagate it here. So I do not need this extra part. I'm going to throw this extra part, and here I have another vine. I do not need the empty vines because I tried several times, but the empty vines do not grow. For hoyas, it do not grow. So I'm going to chop it here, so like this, and going to make some more cuttings out of this hoya. So it's not looking good, so I'm going to do some single cutting. Look, my knife is not working really good because it's not sharp anymore, because this knife I'm using for a long time, that's why. But when you take cutting from your plants, try to remember that always take the sharp knives. so the cut should be sharp and clean. So this is the another cutting, and here I have some more cuttings. I don't know, maybe I'll keep it right here, one. And there is a 4-leaf cutting. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is a chance to grow new shoots from here and also from here. So this is another one. And for this part, maybe I'm going to keep it like this. So because my this Mathilde, this is called Hoya Mathilde Splash. So maybe I will not chop it from here. So I will keep it this vine like this, and I will propagate it this way, like the whole vine, so that I can put it back in my pot, and I will get a bushy plant. Look, why? I don't know, but my hoyas are not, this Mathilde is not looking healthy just because it's dehydrated, and there are some pest attacks here and there. I mean the mealybug. So I don't know where the mealybug came from, but it's just killing my plants, so I don't want this. And I'm going to cut this vine here. I don't need this empty vine anymore, because this is a this there uh, no, nothing is going to grow from here, like there is no leaf is coming out. So I'm just going throwing this part. But here, this is a new shoot is coming, and but this one also a new vine is coming, but I do not need this one. I want to cut it here. So here another big cutting I have, this one, this one, and this one. So all these cuttings are going into my propagation, going to go in my propagation box. Maybe I will grow them in some perlite. So perlite, I have a propagation box right now. I will show you that, because as I have so many Mathilde cuttings, so I just do not need them anymore. I'm just experimenting with some of those cuttings. I'll show you my propagation box. Here I have a bigger one. So I'm not sure that here. Wait a minute, here is my big propagation station. This one, I don't know anything has grown yet, roots or something. This one didn't grow definitely, because it's coming out. So when you see that your cutting is coming out so easily, that means there is no grab, no roots here. So this one is that. This, I don't know why this this one is a cutting of Hoya Godata Sumatra, but I don't know why this one is not giving me anything. Maybe it needs more humidity to grow. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I will try. This one is my closed propagation box. Maybe it will work, give take root there. So this one I'm getting some resistance, so maybe this one has rooted a little bit. This one, no. This one, no, nothing. This one is giving me some resistance, and as I can see, here are some roots. I can see. Oh, wait, I will show you some roots. It's coming out from here. Can you see the roots here? The yellow thing, yellow roots. So this is the root. So it's getting a little bit. Oh my goodness, look at the roots. It has grown so many roots. So I'm going to pot this up. So this one is the Hoya Queenervia. So it has rooted so much for me in a few time. So I'm going to pot this up today. So let's it didn't grow anything, and it didn't grow anything. It didn't grow anything. maybe this one has grown some roots because it's not coming out easily, so it has definitely rooted. But what I have to do, I cannot pull these things like this because the roots are really delicate. If I pull it like this, then there is a chance to damage the root. So I'm not going to do this. So this one is not coming out easily. Maybe this one also grown some roots, and I need to dug this up a little bit here. If I can dug this, maybe oh, it's a bit difficult because if I uh, just it's just maybe it's rooted a little bit, but how can I take it out from here? If I will pull it, then the roots will damage, and I cannot dig it up like this. Look at here, it has grown roots. I was right, but I don't want to damage the roots. There are so many roots here, but how can I take it out? Maybe I have to oh shit. Okay, this one didn't grow anything, and this one also didn't grow anything. I'm taking this out so that I can get some space to dug this one up. So I have to be a little bit careful about this one. So maybe I can scoop it out with my scissor a little bit. Yes, maybe the root is now a little bit. Oh, look at this. I got some root. As I told you, here are some roots. So this is this one is a Hoya. I forget the name. Diacony or something like this. And this Hoya, it has rooted a little bit, but not that much root, but it's okay. I'm going to pot it up also, so I'm keeping it here. And this one did it get a little bit roots, not that much, so I'm going to put it here again, put it back so that it will grow a little bit more root. Then I will pot it again, pot it up. So I have to check this, my Polyneura. This has some good grapes, so maybe this has rooted a little bit. Maybe this one or this one. Yeah, this one has a really good grape, and maybe this one has rooted a little bit, so I have to check on this one. This didn't grow anything. Look at this. You stupid. So maybe I'm going to dig it up here. Let's go. Let's see what's inside this. Maybe I should scoop it up a little bit. Scooping, and just losing the plant so that it will not. If I pull it, and then there is a chance to damage the root. That's why I'm just scooping it a little bit. Come out. Oh my goodness, it didn't grow anything. A tiny root. I have to put it back again. Okay, for this one maybe nothing, just tiny two roots. Why it is showing me some wrong? This one has grown a little bit of root. Maybe, yes, I'm going to pot it up today, though it's not that strong. Maybe it should grow a little bit more roots. For this one, no, definitely didn't grow anything. And for this one, maybe this one has grown so many roots. Look at this. I'm going to dig it a little bit more. This one has grown so many roots. These are the perlite. As you can see, the root has just growing inside the perlite. So these are the root system of this one, this Polyneura, and this one is another Polyneura. So this one has more roots, but this one is a little bit less root. I don't know, I'm going to pot them up or not. These two definitely I'm going to pot them. For these plants, I'm not sure, but maybe I'll take the risk and going to pot them, because if I put them back inside this perlite, then there is a big chance to damage the root, and I don't want to take the risk of damaging the roots because it takes time to grow roots. So I'm putting back the cuttings that didn't grow anything, like a tiny bit root, but I do need more roots. So here I'm putting it back here, and some more cuttings I'm going to put in this hole, so that another one here. I'll just go here, and just some more cuttings in this hole, so like this. Okay, and another one, this one, it didn't grow anything. Look at this, you can see, you can understand with this after seeing this root that it didn't grow anything, because the root is really the leaf is really dehydrated and wrinkly, and you can fold it like this easily. So if you see that the Hoya leaves are like this, you can fold them easily like this. So it didn't root it, because this leaf is really dehydrated, because the Hoya leaves are really thick like succulents, so you cannot fold them up. So if you can fold them like this, so it didn't grow anything. So just put it back here, and what we can do, just wait till the root grow. So I'm putting it back, though it didn't grow anything to lose, so I'm just going a little bit rough with them. So that's it, and I'm just putting it here, and now I have to wait for more time, a few more time uh, to grow the root. So that's it. So this are the cuttings that didn't grow roots, and I have here here 1 2 3 4 5 cuttings. They are not this tree has a little root, so not that much root, but these two has really good amount of root. So this two definitely going to go in the soil. So for this one, I'm going to prepare a soil mix. I'm going to pot them in some kind of cocoa peat and perlite mix. So for the baby plants that has a tiny bit of root, I always pot them in a little bit lighter and finer soil, so that because the roots are really delicate, so I'm going to pot them in a mixture where there is cocoa peat and perlite. So here it is. I have some already here. I have some potting mix here. So look at this. This is only nothing, only the cocoa peat and perlite mixed together. So I'm going to pot and a bit of chunky to give it a little bit chunky soil to make it. So I just put some orchid burrs like this. So this is a soil. I'm going to pot maybe 2 of my cuttings in this mix. Then maybe I will pot the rest 3 cuttings in other pot when the root will grow bigger and stronger. Then maybe I will transfer the cuttings into a separate pot. But for now, I'm going to pot them. Oh my goodness, this is a little bit bigger cutting than the pot, so I need something deeper than this one to pot this cutting. Okay, I will wait for this one, not putting here. So the rest of the cutting I'm going to pot here. So this one is 1 here, going 1 and 2, another one. And just try to remember, just don't put them in the same hole, because just keep a little bit separation, because then when the root will grow bigger, they will tangle with each other, so be careful. So the third one is going here, in here, and I'm going to put soil inside here in between the cuttings, so that they will not get tangled. It will be a little bit easier to untangle them when they will the root will grow bigger. So here it is. I have some more soil. I'm pouring the soil inside the hole and just closing this roots and burying these roots inside the soil like this. And this is it. So I'm going to put some more, a little bit more soil, so the roots can go inside the soil and they can grow bigger. Here it is. So that's it. Now what I will do, I'm going to water this pot a little bit, not that much, a little bit watering, so that the root can get set up inside the soil. So uh, for setting up the roots, you will need a little bit of moisture because the soil is a bit dry. So I'm going to water this a little bit. So here I have some more true cuttings, and I need a deeper pot for this one. I don't know where I will get a, why I did chop this plant at this much bigger stem. I don't have any idea why I did this diacony. This is the diacony, Hoya diacony. So this one I'm going to put in a bigger one, bigger pot. Maybe I will use this one. What do you say? This glass jar I have here is there in here. So maybe there were some plants. I just have so many plants. Look at this, look at this, and look at this here. So I just pot my cuttings in some glass jar, or where I can do, because I have so many plants and I don't have that much space for them. So I'm going to pour it here. So the chunky soils here, the chunks will go down. Maybe for to maintaining the because this glass jar don't have any drainage hole, so that's why what I'm doing, I'm just putting the chunky things on at the bottom. So if I will water it, and if there will be excess water, it will be collected inside the inside this chunky barks. So here you go. I'm going to pour this chunks here first. Then what I'm going to do, I'm just keeping this plant here like this gently, and this one also here like this, also gently. I don't want to harm my cuttings because they really take time to grow roots. Oh my goodness, it's really difficult to do with one hand. Just give me some time so that I can keep my phone on a tripod so that I can work with two hands. So because there I have so many works to do, and there is a really beautiful thing and fun thing I'm going to show you. Just a moment, just let me pot this one a little bit. First I have to pot this one like this. Maybe I need more soil, maybe I need some more soil. But I don't have here what I can do. I can pour some type of this kind of barks here, what I have near me. So I'm just pouring the chunks here, maybe this kind of soil here. So that's it. So here, and I need some more for here. So look at this, some chunky and some soil here. This is nothing, this is only the orchid bark and perlite and some cocoa peat. That's it, nothing else. So I have some old soil. I just reuse my soil so many times, because if you can reuse your soil, there is nothing harm to this. Just keep in mind that the soil is not contaminated with something like some pests, or if there is no pest issue, then you can reuse your soil. There is nothing wrong with that. So this is it. So I just pour some old soil here for now. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to water this one. Wait a bit for just wait for just a bit. I'm bringing some water for my cuttings. Here I have my watering can, so I'm going to pour some water. So that's it. Thank you for waiting. I'm so sorry that I had to go because my watering jar was empty. So for the new cuttings, one tip that you should not fertilize your plant right away. Your cuttings, just water them and let it be. Just give some time so that they can get stable in this new soil, new environment. That's it. You do not need to do anything. When they will stable in the new environment, new medium, then you can fertilize your plants. So that's it. These are two cuttings, diaconi, and this one is the Hoya quinquinaria. So, and another jar here I have this one with the one cutting of Hoya quinquinaria and two cuttings of Hoya polyneura, or you can say the Hoya fishtail. So I'm just watering this one a little bit, because this one also don't have any drainage hole. So I'm a bit cautious about watering this one, because I don't want to water this one too much, so that the soil can get soggy and the plant will get some root rot issues. So be careful with watering. Water them, keep the soil moist but not soggy, not too much water. So here I have, as I just taken out some of the rooted cutting from this propagation jar, so I have some space here to put some more cuttings. So as I show you, this cuttings I have, where these are the Hoya matailed splash. So I'm going to put this cuttings in here in my perlite propagation jar. I'm just putting this one here. If you are new, don't do this one. What you will do, just take a skewer like this one, just this kind of skewer. Make sure that this is clean. So just poke a hole inside here. Just poke it with this with the stick, and just put your cutting in this hole like this, and like this, and just press the bottom part a little bit so that the perlite would stick to the stem part. This is the stem. This is where the root will come out from here. So you have to, the soaked perlite should be in this stem's contact. So if the perlite, soaked perlite will be like this one, like around the stem, then the root will come out from here. So you have to put it inside the perlite, inside the soaked perlite. So this much, but do not be careful. Don't put your leaf inside the perlite, then it will rot. So like this, I'm putting another cutting here and just keeping fusing it like this. So I have two more cuttings, and this one, oh, I don't have that much space. Oh, I'm just doing it wrong. I have to put this. Remember that which one is the lower part and which one is the top part. This is the lower part. If you forget to remember, then just keep in mind that the leaves are like this, grow upwards. not downwards. If you keep it like this, the leaf direction of the leaf is downwards, so no, this is wrong. So if the leaf direction is upward, then it is the right part. So this is the down part, this is the upper part, so the root will come out from here. So you have to keep this much inside the soaked perlite, like this. Keep it here like this. And I have one more left, this one, so I'm going to put it here. Maybe there is no space, I have to find some space for this one. Yes, I have some space here. So did I break something or what is it? Oh, maybe a part, dead part. So this one I'm going to put it here like this. So that's it. And what you need to do, just wait until the root come out. So that's my propagation box. One day I just show you how to make this propagation box a few days ago. So if you want to know how did I make it, then you can comment and I will make this kind of videos again, so that you can see how to make a propagation box, and then you can propagate your plant easily. So you can get so many plants from one plant, so that you can get so many cuttings, so many plants, and you can give them to your friends, and you can also exchange them with other plant collectors. So I know collecting Hoya is addictive. So if you have some Hoyas, you will always want some more Hoyas. That's it. So this is about the propagation, Hoya propagation. I will show you something interesting today. So this is my Hoya Crimson Queen cutting. So there was a new leaf was coming out from here. Accidentally the leaf has broken, and what I did, I didn't want to throw this leaf because this leaf looks really beautiful. So what I did, I just tuck it inside the soil, and look what has happened. Look. This leaf has grown roots. It's crazy, right? I never thought that it will grow root. This is just a leaf that has broken. So don't throw anything. You don't know what is coming out from this broken part. It has rooted. Maybe it will not give you a new plant because there is no node here. It is a single leaf. The new shoot come out from the node. So if you don't have nodes, so it will not grow into a new plant. But I don't want to throw it. I just want to tuck it back here. So maybe I will make some space for this one like this. So here I keep the plant here, leaf here, and just bury this like this. I don't know, nothing will come out, but I don't want to throw this leaf. It's beautiful. This leaf is good, really beautiful, so I don't want to throw it. So here is all about the propagation. Here I want to show you another thing. You can propagate your Hoyas in so many methods. Like you can use so many methods, like what I have just showed you, the this one with the soaked perlite here. So, and you can also put your cuttings here in soil, in water. This is called the water propagation. I will show you. These are the new cuttings that didn't grow anything. I will show you to put it later. But what I want to show you about this one, this is a cutting of Hoya Wilbur grapes. Look how beautiful this Hoya is. So this it has just grown some roots in water. So these are the water roots. So I will wait a little bit more to put it into the soil, because this Hoya is a bit delicate, because all the variegated Hoyas are a bit delicate. So I will wait a little bit more to put it into the soil. I will let some more root to come out, then I will put it in the soil, or whatever potting media I will use. Maybe I will use some orchid bark and some cocoa peat and some and some perlite mix. and I will use some, definitely I will use some worm casting as fertilizer. So I'm just letting it back here, putting it back here, so let it grow. And for growing plants, you need to know, you need some patience. You know, you cannot, the root will not grow in one day, so you have to put it for propagation, keep it for propagation. You won't, and you have to forget about your cuttings. And for 2 weeks, after 1 or 2 weeks, then you can check, and the root will come out definitely. So that's the secret of propagating. You have to have some patience. What I used to do before, that I just keep on cutting for propagation, and the second day I check them, is the root is coming out, is the root is still coming out. So this is not the way. You should not do that. You should wait. You have to keep some patience, then you will get some good results. Yeah, so that's about that's all about my propagation today. So what I will share with you now is a different thing, that is my some rare plant collection I will show you. So this is going to be kind of a kind of garden tour. So that's it. So maybe I will show you my plant collection a little bit more. Here, this is my variegated plants. These are some philodendrons here. I have some philodendrons here. So these are the variegated philodendrons. This is the philodendron Florida Beauty. Look at the leaves, and these are the really expensive plant, I would say, because this plant was this much big with almost 4 to 5 leaves, and I bought this plant with 60 euros, 60 euro with 4 leaves. So this plant is a bit expensive. So you will get some one leaf cutting of this hoya of this philodendron Florida Beauty with like 35 to 40 euros. So it's pretty expensive plant. So this one is the philodendron Florida Beauty. I have a question about monstera plant. One leaf of the is browning. Should I cut the whole stem, or is there a way to save it? No, sometimes you have some browning with this kind of browning in your monstera, but it's okay because the leaf will die eventually. The older leaf will die eventually, and so just cut the leaf, not the stem. It will grow again. The new leaf will come out from the stem, so don't cut the whole stem. Only if the plant is really totally become brown and there is no green part. So if the plant is not if the leaf is not creating any energy for the plant, then you can cut it just up to this. Just cut the leaf only from this, not the stem. If you cut the stem, then it will not grow back again. Okay, so thank you, Camelie Mendoza. Thank you, Camelie Mendoza, for commenting. Yeah, you can only cut the leaf, not the stem. Okay, if you cut the stem, then the plant will not grow further, or it will take so many time to grow. So just cut the leaf if the leaf is totally brown, or if there is a little bit browning like mine. What you can do, you can just cut the brown part and keep the leave the other rest of the leaf like this. Thank you. Yes, you are most welcome, Camelie. Thank you. And this is my monstera variegata. This is my monstera adansonii albo. And look at this leaf. This is a perfect half moon leaf. So this part is totally white and beautifully fenestrated, as you can see. So, and this part is variegated with the variegation with some green and cream and the light green. It's a really beautiful plant to have. So this plant has given me a new leaf. This one is the most delicate and soft and beautiful new leaf is coming out. So this new leaf is thank you so much. Yeah, I love this plant too. This is a really beautiful plant to have. This variegated monsteras are really beautiful, though the variegation is not that stable. The white parts sometimes grow brown and it looks ugly then, but even after that it's a really beautiful plant to have in your collection. It's really beautiful. So I have two monstera alba variegatas. So this one is one and that one is another one. Actually it was the mother plant, so I propagated this one from this mother plant. I just chopped the top part of this plant and just propagated here. Maybe I was just rooted this cutting in water, but be careful with propagating the monstera cuttings in water because they are really prone to rot. They rot easily. So there is a trick. How can you save your cutting from rotting? So I have a video in my channel for about this one. How can you coat your cut end with some wax? I have a video on this one. So try to put some wax on the melted wax on the end part where you just make the cut and let it dry. Then you can put it in the water, then it will not rot. So it become easier to water propagate your monsteras. So they are sometimes really difficult to propagate because they rot all the time. So as they are expensive and a bit difficult to get, this kind of variegated monsteras, so be careful with propagating them. So here I have another beautiful plant. So this one is called the Epipremnum pinnatum variegata. Look at this leaf size and the color and the variegation. So this is the stunning plant, I would say. So I love this plant so much. This one also cutting. I just potted so many top cutting in this pot so that I will get a bushier look. So this one is a bushy pot of Epipremnum pinnatum because it's giving me so many new leaves here. Also it's giving me so many new leaves here. One new leaf is growing here. So this one is the Epipremnum pinnatum variegata. I just propagated it from a mother plant. Here I just bought a small plant of this one with almost 25 euros like this. Then it grew this big. Look at the fenestration because this is the mother plant. Look at the leaf size. It's huge, right? And the fenestration. This is really beautiful. So this is the beautiful plant. So what I have here. So thank you. So this what I did. Why this leaf has grown this big, but not this one. This one is a little bit smaller, but this plant, this leaf has grown so big. This is the reason. There is only one reason, that you have to give these plants something to climb on because they are the climbers. They grow on, they climb on the trees in the jungle. So you cannot mimic, you cannot give a tree to climb up at your home. It's not possible. So what you can do to mimic the condition in the jungle, that you will give a moss pull to them. Like I gave a moss pull to this one. Here I can show you. Here I have a moss pull here. So I gave a moss pull here like this. Can you see this moss pull? So this is the moss pull. So I gave a moss pull here so that it's giving me really beautiful leaves, really beautiful bigger fenestrated leaves. Look at this new leaf. Isn't it stunning? Soft and beautiful and shiny. Look at the shine on the new leaf. It's really beautiful. So, and one more thing I want to tell about this Epipremnum pinnatum variegata. This variegation is really stable than the monsteras. So if you want to have a variegated plant at your home and you were the beginner and this is the first time you are getting a variegated plant, try to start with this one. So this one is really beautiful and beautiful variegation and easy to care for, and the variegation is pretty stable. So try to get this plant. This is called the Epipremnum pinnatum variegata. So this is a stunning plant to have. Look at this one. I have a really beautiful plant here. This is called the Philodendron Prince of Orange, because the new leaf always come out in this beautiful orange color. Look, this is the new leaf. It's really gorgeous and orange in color. So look at the color of this leaf. It's really beautiful. So I love this plant so much. This one is called the Philodendron Prince of Orange, and this one is really beautiful. I love this plant. It looks like there is orange color in all of these green plants, so it's really beautiful. So here I have another plant. Look at the new leaf is coming out. This one is the philodendron, what is this called, the philodendron imperial red. This one is the imperial red. So this one is a new leaf is coming out. It's kind of a reddish or burgundy color. So this one is really beautiful. So this one is the philodendrons I have here. And what I'm going to show you, another plant here I have. It's also a beautiful plant, an easy care plant. So if you want something beautiful but you do not need to care for them so much and they are really easy growing, so try to have this plant. This one is called the Syngonium mojito. So this one really beautiful. As you can see, this one is really with some beautiful variegation. This one is called the Syngonium mojito. I will show you the newest leaf. This one is the new leaf. Look at this, really beautiful, isn't it? So this one is called the Syngonium mojito. I have other Syngoniums in my collection, like this one. This one is called the Syngonium aurea. This one with some yellow variegation. This is with some green and some yellow or light green type of variegation. Look at this. You can compare with this leaf. This one is a totally cream and yellow type of variegation. So I have another Syngonium here in my collection. This one unfortunately died, and I just propagated it in water again. This two leaf I was able to save, and I just propagated it in water. Look at the roots. It has given me three long roots. So I'm going to pot it soon. So this one, another Syngonium. This is called the Syngonium albo with some white variegation. Here you can compare with this leaf. This one is with the white variegation. This one is the yellow variegation. This is called the aurea, and this one is the Syngonium albo. Albo means white. This is the white variegation, and this one is the yellow variegation. So these are the pretty similar, but a little bit different. Which one do you like most? The albo one or the aurea one? I love the aurea one most because this is really beautiful. This one is. So I have here some other plants which are variegated and a bit rare plants. This is the Adansonier. This is the Monstera Adansonier albo. Look at the leaf, really beautiful, isn't it? With some variegation. Maybe this is called the Adansonier mint variegation, because this leaf is giving me some variegation, and the fenestration. Look at the fenestration. This is so big. So this is another leaf. So this plant is not that stable, I would say. So it's a beautiful plant. It's not a regular Adansonia. This is the variegated one. But what it does to you, sometimes it give you a variegated leaf, and then sometimes it give you again some green leaves. What is happening with me here? Look, these two leaves come out variegated, then the new leaf has come out totally green. So this is not a stable plant, I would say. If you love the variegated plant, I would not say that you should try with this one. This one is a bit annoying, because the variegation gone suddenly. Here, there is no variegation. It just looks like a normal Adansoniae. Though the Adansoniae are the beautiful plants, but still the variegated ones are more beautiful. So this one is a Adansoniae variegata. So I got some three variegated leaves, then again some green leaves. I don't know what has happened to this one. So I have another philodendron here. Maybe this one is called the Podophilia or squamiferum, Philodendron squamiferum. So here I have another philodendron. Sorry for the light, it's a little bit darker because today, look at outside, it's a bit gloomy today, it's raining. I don't know what is happening because I just saw that there will be rain, next 7 days it will be raining, so it's a bit gloomy. I don't like gloomy days. What we can do, so let's come back to my plant. So this is another plant. This is called the Philodendron verrucosum. This is a really beautiful velvety leaf philodendron. This is a heart-shaped philodendrons. The heart-shaped philodendrons are the most beautiful, and they are in trending all the time. So this plant is really beautiful. Look at the new leaf. It's really beautiful, tiny verrucosum leaf. And one thing I will show you, the color of the back of the leaf. Look at the pattern on the leaves. Isn't it pretty? Everybody will want to have one in their collection. So this is a really beautiful plant to have in their collection. So this one is called, and this one is a velvety leaf. Look, this plant is soft and velvety. It is really beautiful, really good to touch. So this one is a verrucosum, Philodendron verrucosum. So this one is a pretty dramatic one, so it will give you so many trouble. Though it's a beautiful plant, you can try this one. I don't know, in my case, it's not going really good for me because it kept dying and losing some leaves here. Look at the empty vine. So it has lose so many leaves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 4 leaves had died. And one bad thing about this plant I don't like, that is this is very prone to pests, like mostly the thrips. It just attracts thrips all the time. So if you want to keep this plant, so be careful. Remember that it will be really difficult to care for, in my opinion, because I always face some troubles growing this one, because there will be some pest issues and some thrips issues and yellowing leaf and drooping leaf and dropping leaves, so many problems. So but I love this plant because this is worth it. Even there are this is difficult to grow, but this is worth it because the beauty of the plants. It's a really beautiful plant. So this is called the Philodendron verrucosum. So here I have another philodendron in my collection. This is a pretty easy plant. This is a easy and hanging plant, so it's really beautiful, and the leaves are really tiny heart-shaped leaf with some velvety and shiny and soft leaves with different colors, like this part with some dark green, and the vine, there is a light green vining. And look at the back part, it is totally different. This is some dark red color. So this is really beautiful plant to have in your collection if you like some if you like some I would say some vining plant that you want to keep in your shelf, so you can have this plant. So, and one more thing about this plant, like you can keep them in a darker corner of your plant. It will grow for you in the darker corner also, because you can grow them in dark places, because I know that we don't have this kind of beautiful winter garden. Everybody don't have this kind of winter garden at their home, so they can't grow them indoors, like in a lower light or a darker place. It's okay, it will grow. So if you want to keep this kind of plant where you don't have that much light source, you can grow this one. You can also use some grow lights if you want to grow plants indoor. We can talk about grow lights some other day, but this is a bit kind of some garden tour. So this is the Philodendron melanochrysum. No, this one is called Philodendron micans. I'm so sorry, because I have another melanochrysum there. So these names are a bit similar. So this is the Philodendron micans. It's a vining plant. It's fast growing. So do you know, I just got a like two node cutting, like two leaves cutting from one of my friends, and look at this, how big this plant has grown for me from here to here. So I also just chopped this plant several times from, I can say you from here, as you can see from here, and some other purse. I just propagated this one several times. So this is it. This is the Philodendron micans. If you want to, if you love some hanging plants, so to have in your home, then you can try this plant, because the pothos people will always say that pothos are the beautiful hanging plant. Yes, they are beautiful, but if you want to keep something that is not common, then you can have this kind of Philodendron micans. These are really beautiful, better than pothos, because pothos are really common. So if you want to have, and one more thing about the micans, this is not that much rare. You can get this kind of heart-shaped Philodendron in your nearby garden centers. It's not that difficult to get one. So you can have this kind of plant as a hanging plant at your home. So don't go for the pothos. Okay, so, and here I have another beautiful plant. This one, this is called the Philodendron Florida Ghost. So this is the similar names. This one is the ghost, the white one is the ghost, and this one is the Philodendron Florida Beauty. This one with the variegated one is the Florida Beauty. Hello, hi, how are you doing? So this one is the Florida Ghost I have in my collection. So this one is the Florida Ghost. So I don't know why it stopped giving me this kind of white leaves. Maybe this one is coming out with a white one. And I just got some normal regular green leaf. And this variegation is also a bit unstable. Sometimes it will give you some white leaf, completely white leaf, like this one, a little bit white. And I had some totally white leaves, and it looks like when the white leaf will come out, it looks like looks like a ghost. So this one is called the Philodendron Florida Ghost. So I have here some other plants, like this one is another philodendron. This is called the Philodendron Burle Marks. This one is also a variegated philodendron. Look at the leaf. There are so many variegation in this one. There are so many colors. Look at here, a tiny leaf is coming out. So one moment. My Burle Marks Variegata. This one, look at the tiny leaf. It has not unfurled yet totally, but this is beautiful. And this one is this is the most recent variegated plant I have bought. I bought recently this variegated plant. This one is called the Rhaphidophora tetrasperma variegata. Oh my goodness, this is getting a top heavy plant. This is the leaf. This is the leaf. So this one is called the Rhaphidophora tetrasperma variegata. This is a recent. This one is in trend nowadays, I would say. So this one is a bit expensive, still expensive. So this is a bit fast growing plant, so you can um, have one like this. But I would say the variegation is not that stable, because look, the new leaf is coming out variegated, but the variegation part of variegation is a little bit less. And one thing you can do, don't buy a variegated plant looking the leaves. Always check on the stem. Look here, where the stem is variegated, so the leaf will come out variegated. Sometimes when there is a dark months, so in dark months the leaf will come a little bit less variegated, and in the summertime the variegation will be more. So it depends. Variegation also depend on a light source. So don't buy a variegated plant watching the leaf. I would say you should check on the stem, because if there is a variegation on the stem, here as you can say, this is the green part and this is the variegated part, so the plant will come out variegated. So always try to see the stem. So that's it. I will show you one example, another one. Look, the stem here, the stem is really variegated. There's a white stripe here, so definitely the leaf will come out more variegated. So this is the trick if you want to buy some plants like variegated plants. Try to keep it in mind. So that's it. I have so many other plants here, some rare plants also, and some rare hoyas here, so many hoyas here, and some orchids also. So that's it for today. And if you like my content, and if you love to have plants and you want to know some tricks, tips and tricks about plant care, so subscribe my channel and stay with me. So until today, stay connected. Have a good day. Bye.